Phil lead. He's 20% or yeah, 25% ahead of Scams already on the Vills. So
20% is the defining factor now, is it?
I mean, he's doing that well ahead. If you scale this up, it's 80 Vills to 100. I mean, Daisychain, big lead right now.
All right, if you say so. All right, guys. Capture Age is launching right now. See if this works out better this time. I am at 5 seconds. Whenever you're ready, Hitch, or you are ready, right?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. And no, this is not working because it's paused here now.
No, just hit pause play. You have to hit pause play at the beginning. Oh my goodness, you just don't listen.
Overlay good now. Exorcist should
You
be.
don't have the games in Capture Age. It's probably what you're saying, but I don't know.
No, I have some issues I have to work out with Capture Age, guys. Getting back
He just
into it.
doesn't know how to use it.
This is true because it hasn't worked
Yeah.
for how long on
I
my
I
things.
know.
So
I'm just saying you'll get there. I believe in you.
I also have a really, really weird problem that drives me nuts. If I'm somehow touching something, clicking something, it stays stuck to that. And actually, I think it's because I'm don't know. But we're gonna be stuck looking at the TC a scam. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Um, so Civ selection: Mayans for Daisychain, Tatars for Scamaz.
Wait, you're mad? Go ahead. Sorry.
What's up?
You're mad because you can't deselect something.
That's correct.
I I think just I don't know. Okay. Anyway, continue.
It's
It's
extremely
just been an
frustrating.
interesting night. Interesting night.
Well, I can select other things, but like then after I click off something, it just goes back. It drives me nuts. But it's okay, guys. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. So best of three, round of 16, Battlegrounds Custom, Scamaz against Daisychain, both picking some interesting colors here. Um, Tatars, Civ, we haven't seen a whole lot of here.
We've seen them on Battlegrounds, so they've done pretty well, I think.
Yeah, I mean they've definitely done all right, no question. A Civ that
Ma-
we would expect to see knights and/or cav archers in. Wouldn't really expect to see much else from them. Crossbows, I suppose, is an option, but on an open map like this, I think with some mobility, it's most likely we'll see cav archers.
Definitely,
Ah,
I look forward to seeing those.
you look forward to seeing what?
Cav archers.
Oh yes, you've been asking for those for a few days now. Uh, people pick orange. Yes, some people do. Exorcist disliking the color apparently. Boar being brought in from the mid early from Daisychain, so he will have two boars under his town center, or will be able to get them under TC. Looks like he's housed right now, though, rushing that down. Always a rough thing to have to deal with, but getting housed, not the end of the world. We'll continue forward. Boar from the middle, and the boars have been very, very easy to bring in from the middle, it seems like, or at least we've seen a lot of people doing that as of late. Not sure that we really changed anything with their positioning, have we, Hitched?
The boar. What boar? The middle ones, or
Yeah, did we change like the distance or anything?
we haven't changed anything recently. They actually the only changes that have happened, the most recent changes that have happened, have actually moved them further away. So
Gotcha. Uh,
I, I'm considering reducing the total number, but we'll see.
yeah, we have some interesting early walls here for Scam coming up, and we do have a barracks coming down now, so maybe we're going to see a Drush FC attempt. Also pushing in his deer right now. Both players haven't really gone out to the mid very much to grab a lot of extra hurtables by any means. I guess Daisychain probably has the majority of them right now, but having some difficulties pushing this one deer in here. Scamaz pushing it all the way around, but a little awkward. But yeah, both players going up. Looks like to a 22 or 23 pop and then up. Scamaz though, I feel like this is going to be an FC attempt of some sort. Just based on all the additional hunt and stuff that he's been pushing in. Very heavy on food. Already has one vil on gold. Walls coming up nicely. Yeah, he's at 23 pop. He's got 2 more vils queued right now. Daisychain's potentially doing the same thing. So do we have 2 players fast castling on this map for the first time?
Let's see it. I mean, let's get something different, right? Could be fun.
Yep, Feudal coming in now for Scamaz as he's at 26 pop. And then on the other side, still producing vils, so does have a little bit more idle time for Scamaz's eco at the moment, but yeah, walling and FCing seems to be the route. But we actually have Daisychain going on to stone nice and early, so maybe you're thinking about going into an early castle or maybe some towers. But with this build, he just now clicked up at 28 pop, so definitely FC looking to be FC for both. I think we've only seen 2 or 3 FCs combined to this point, but to see both players possibly going for this makes this to be a very interesting matchup already. Scamaz is going to drop a stable blacksmith, and then he will be able to click up. On the other side, Daisychain probably going to be a little bit behind, but will be walled up, it looks like, before anything comes forward. 4 on stone hitch. We thinking this is a castle into plumes?
I'd love to see it. I mean, plumes. The weakness of archers on this map is the open map, the immobility, and plumes do help counteract some of that weakness. So it would be fun to see.
Yeah, blacksmith stable, it does come in here. Castle Age gonna be in pretty decently timed for both. I don't think it's really gonna be too much of a lead here. Daisychain has the res now, just needs that market to finish, and he is going to click. It's about a minute behind. So, given a fast castle, whose position do you prefer in this? Mayans or Tatars?
I mean, Mayans are kind of old reliable. I mean, it's hard to go wrong there, right? But I've honestly not as familiar with the Tatars as I should be. They've never appealed to me as a Civ, so I really haven't played them.
Yeah. Yeah, and I honestly think we're gonna have a castle at home, and it's gonna be plumes.
I love plumes on this map. If you're gonna do archers, if Are there random horses on this map now? We've had this discussion before, but yeah, I put some random horses on just because I thought it would be funny. And my joke has entertained me, so mission success.
So now they can be removed.
As soon as I stop laughing about them.
Yeah, so never. It makes it worse that you even saw that message come up, and it wasn't that they said anything before that. So it will in fact be a forward castle here for Daisychain. Will be able to have the gold there for himself, which is nice. But gonna be very interesting. Gonna be a second town center for Scamaz, so he's taking more of an eco approach. Give the horse food horses so people can eat them. That just seems wrong. Knight gonna find this castle here, and this castle may be denied. He's already run back from it.
I actually really like that idea. I wonder if that would work if I put food on the horses if you could hunt them. And then turn all of the hunt on a map into horses.
Yeah, this is getting to be really bad here for Daisychain, as he's gonna have to abandon this castle at 53%. He's not gonna be able to
Oh,
build this. He's even getting vills sent
Scam's
forward.
Scam's gonna come wall it up.
I think that's an excellent move.
Me too. It feels like this is like FC on this map. It already feels a little ballsy. A lot of people have had trouble, so that's one thing. And then you add on FCing plus building a forward-ish castle with no military. It's just too ballsy. It's too risky. I think you build that castle at home, on top of the hill where you're safer from the knights. And the strategy works just fine.
Yeah, I agree. I was actually surprised it was forward. I figured he would delete some walls. Like the 4 or 5 palisades here to the right of the monastery, and have it right there to secure his space headed towards his opponent, or something
I think
to that
that would have been
effect.
perfect.
Yeah, but this is definitely denied, and he's not going to get that up anytime soon. Going to have to go into monk pike play. Definitely not what he was hoping for here. And even if
I
he
mean,
gets this up, stone walls wrapped around this castle.
I appreciate Daisy staying in. I guess I'm really rooting for Daisy, honestly, because he's talked to me a lot about the maps and it makes me want someone to win. But it kind of feels hopeless, doesn't it? 11 vills behind at 21 minutes. You put all that time into getting stone for a castle and it was denied.
Yeah. He's bought some stone for himself, so he will have a castle. He is going to delete that one. I do think it was a good idea to leave that there and at least wait for your opponent to build all these stone walls, because that's a lot of investment. That basically does nothing for him now except for a little bit of vision, so I like that. Castle will go up, but I don't think he's going to survive this knight attack here. Even if he gets these houses down, the monk pushes him away. Like you said, being so far behind in villagers.
Yeah, I mean, he has the pike tech in, but he doesn't have any upgrades on his infantry. He doesn't have any infantry. It's one military, presumably. Yeah, the monk running around.
Yeah, and I mean, forward vills here for Scamaz doing a lot, getting a siege workshop up, having the walls there, obviously, and he's booming on 2 TCs behind this while producing decent military numbers at the same time. And so 54 to 36 vills, not the position you want to be in here. And ultimately, this castle, is it even going to really do much for him? He's going to take a while to mass plumes here. And this is where I'd actually think that, yeah, and the switch to stone has already been made for Scamaz. I think getting his own castle up forward here, just to keep his opponent in an even worse position, potentially on the secondary stone on the
Yeah,
opposite side of the
exactly.
base.
Castle on the left side there could deny a gold, makes it really easy to pressure the other gold, and then Daisy has no options. Um, I just, if the first castle had gone up where the current castle is, this is a completely different game.
Yeah, Plumes would have been out across the field already, but Scamaz has 10 on stone, so it won't be long before he has enough for his own castle, and I think we see it forward, and it'll be a in-your-face thing. One conversion comes in, not really going to get much done there, and the pressure is going to be very difficult to deal with here. Palisade wall's not going to keep knights out for long, and they're going to break in. We just have a few monks here, really no military to speak of. 3 plumed archers with Bodkin. Not going to take out these knight numbers.
The knights are in, and these monks aren't going to last. Yeah, 1, 2, and that's it's over, right? 37 to 65 vills. You got 3 plumes and 2 pikes.
And the knights are going to get back to this wood line, and all the downhill hits make the villagers go away even faster. And again, it's nice that he did attempt to stay in it, even though he pretty much was dead after losing that castle. But
You always want to give your opponent a chance to mess up.
yep,
It's just Scams didn't do that for him here.
yeah, and still in it at the moment, not giving up. But I won't be too surprising to see the GG come forward here before too long. Be really curious to see where this castle goes, as Scamaz has enough for a castle and will have some left over. He might even just put it on the front to deny this gold. Yeah, I mean, he knows after that raid he'll have a better eco, so maybe he won't even worry about it and
More
just...
more than double the vills right now. I mean, you can't see that, but you can see that you're 1,000 score behind already.
Yeah. Yeah, not ideal positioning. Interesting, we have a snow leopard stuck in the trees on the left-hand side of the map, by the way.
Yeah, he's a sneaky boy.
Yeah, yeah. Very sneaky. Castle is going to be forward, but it's going to be very defensive. The GG does come in, though. And it's not surprising after that one. The forward castle, like we said, the castle that's he built secondary castle here. If that was the first castle, completely different game. Could not agree
Yeah,
more there.
it's just it feels just way too risky. I mean, FCing on that map is already a bit of a risk.
Yep.
Maybe not according to some, but from what we've seen so far, the results have shown that it's risky to do that.
Well, it's even riskier going into a forward castle.
Exactly. If he built the castle at home, that's not so bad. But risky FC plus risky castle with no military to defend it.
Yep.
Um,
Now, are you doing capture age every game?
if I have problems, I do.
Okay.
And if you don't, you should definitely at least manually disconnect the game,
Yep.
previous game.
I'm
Um,
gonna restart it, but
yeah.
nonetheless, we'll be going to the home map of Daisychain, which I believe is lanes.
Indeed, it is.
Yep.
Now, unfortunately, this is another bugged generation because I've been dropping the ball lately, and I apologize for that, everyone. There are double the normal boar on this map.
I remember you messaging me about this, and you were like, "Oh no." So,
Yeah,
I'm
it's really unfortunate.
at 2 seconds.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, so additional boar, but you know we can't really say it's that bad because each player has additional boar, right? So not the end of the world there. Um, Still the same map overall, just with some extra hunt, right? That was the original objective of the update, anyways.
No,
But
I mean the objective of the update was people were complaining the boards ended up being way too far. So I was trying to make it so that one always ended up a little bit closer.
gotcha.
But I accidentally made it so that two were further and two were closer, so you had double the boar. The
Okay.
extra hunt we talked about are the 3 deer you see out right in the middle of the map,
Yep.
just to give a tiny little more reward for being out there in the middle.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Players switching colors on us here. We'll have Scamaz in blue, playing as the Mongols, and Daisychain with Britons in orange, and Mongols sneaking through here. Uh, but Mongols versus Britons, kind of favorable for Britons early on, but
Yeah, I mean,
late
but
game, the problem.
these two extra boar for Mongols though is huge, and it makes me want to cry out for Daisy. I just all that extra food is going to make for easy up to feudal and quick scouts, won't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to make for a lot better position with all this hunt available for the Mongol player.
Like this is atrocious. I feel so bad.
Yeah, definitely not the intended purpose of the update. So, uh, but the players they did notify us afterwards, and
And it's long fixed, so
yep. So we'll see what happens. Daisychain gonna be in a rough position, but still he's had a pretty good tournament showing. So we'll see how this continues for him. I think Britons early on have a bit of an advantage as far as the archers go. Scamaz going into scouts, potentially getting up a little quicker could change the course of the game, but if the Britons get that death ball of archers, it could be something to watch in early to late Castle Age. Britain's a choice on this map that we haven't really seen too much, but I think it's one of the best civs on this map.
yeah, I definitely think it's a civ that could be strong here. It's such a constricted area, and the range of the archers allows them to dominate in that kind of a slow, snowbally push. Um, we just have to see how it plays out in practice here.
Yeah, and it looks like we're actually going to see uh, barracks already on its way up for Scamaz, and potentially getting his walls up nice and early here, as he should be able to click up before too long. Oh, he's actually going to go with a Drush. So probably Drush FC then for Scamaz.
Yeah, I mean, with this res, why not? I guess, right? I mean, 4 boar, it's stupid.
uh, don't beat yourself up too much, Hitch. But
Oh, I will. I will lose sleep over this one tonight.
oh no. Mongol Scout going down on the TC here for Scamaz. So Daisychain gonna be able to scout what's coming. Militia already on their way. Really unfortunate the gold position here for Daisychain, his main gold being this far forward. Scamaz is going to try to loop around to the wood line though. And Daisychain really playing a bit more open. Oh, and he lost a Vil to one of the boar as well.
Easy.
Yeah, and these two vills four vills gonna have to run with this drush coming in, and it won't be long, and I think we'll see that castle or feudal age start to come in here for Scamaz, but sitting at a 24 to 17 villager advantage right now.
I mean, it's just awful. Where did that come from?
Well,
24 to 17.
we had one boar lost to a vill. Well, actually, Daisychain. Yeah, it says he has 1 kill to 4 losses, so he must have lost more to the boar.
Yeah, that's what I'm confused about. How did he lose so many?
Yeah,
And
really
even
rough
then,
start for him.
it doesn't even make up for the whole gap. He doesn't he has an enough idle time to make a sense for one missing bill, but um
Nope,
oh yeah,
no
feudal
feudal
age.
age. Yep, feudal
Still,
age
is that
came
for
early.
is that 10 vills though? Is that 10 vills worth of lead or 9 vills? Or even 6? I mean, oh, and he's killing the boar with the militia. I mean, oh boy.
Yep, Daisychain is on his way forward with Man-at-Arms about to come in, so he's hoping to break in here. And you know what? This is good. He's going to try to pressure, going to get up forward tower. I like this play. Don't really like the tower position so much, but
Yeah,
this
it
is trying to
denies
put
the
the
gold.
impression on.
It threatens berries, and the men at arms coming through will certainly be able to threaten the berries. So
Yeah, and the militia are going to be stopped here with a nice quick wall by Daisychain. So this buys him a good bit of time here. His opponent going to be fast castling, so trying to punish that, definitely a very viable option.
more
Behind
walls
this,
coming up.
though, Eco going to be lacking for now. Forward archery range, actually not even finishing the tower yet.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, he should be able to get through here at some point, but that's why I didn't like the position of that tower. I would have liked it on the left a bit more to actually break through. And the militia over here at home slowing down. Hello? Come on, really? Hello, hello?
This isn't Capture Age's fault. This is your computer's fault or something.
Oh, my computer, it just says waiting for
Your
players.
internet. Are you still there?
I'm live still. It's just Capture Age froze forever right there.
Oh no, that's not good.
I'm.
Your whole it didn't seem like it was Capture Age. It was like your whole stream.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm back, guys. Don't know what happened. Awkward.
Yeah, maybe pause and oh no, you're caught up. Okay, you're going again, and yeah, your time. Okay.
I just
No,
think that I'm not meant to use Capture Age, guys.
no, it's working now. You just had a little hiccup.
Sorry about the stream tonight with the delays, guys.
This is Quick Wall City over here, isn't it?
Yeah, and honestly, I think that when Castle Age comes in, Daisychain's gonna be so far behind that a couple knights will probably destroy the rest of his eco. It's Castle Age already on its way in, and we only have 130 food and 1 gold for Daisychain right now.
Yeah, he needed to get some damage in with all this investment forward, and he hasn't.
Yeah, and I mean, maybe he can break through over here now that he has the archers, but
Yeah, it's just a shame because that tower did nothing.
yeah. Well, and this is the spot that I didn't like for the tower,
Mm-hmm.
and it just felt like it wasn't gonna be a good enough one to break in, especially with the berries there. Obviously, he was gonna try to send some stuff forward anyways to deal with that. At home, he's got an Idleville on this palisade that was being repaired. It's been there for quite some time. Lots of idle eco time because of that. And honestly, the archer numbers now in favor for Scamaz, even as he takes a good exchange there. So that's the 3 militia alive. Cathalage is in. Will be crossbow.
Your stream is really logging behind because it's when you said that it was 20 seconds. But anyway, don't mind me. Um, yeah, it's tough position for Daisy. I mean, if he walls now, can he buy time to get up himself?
I don't even think he's gonna have time to wall. He'd have to wall right now, and I mean he's off gold completely now. I don't know why he's off gold, but Daisychain. Oh, he has 4 on gold. It says somewhere. Oh, he's in the bottom. Okay. But 3 crossbows come forward here, gonna hit and run against the man at arms, and then I just don't know. I don't see what Daisychain can do here. They are microing back and forth here with the archers, and yep, the GG comes in. So Scamaz will take this set 2 games to none, and be advancing.
Yeah,
Quick game.
absolutely tragic for Daisychain. I don't feel like Daisychain was able to demonstrate their actual ability here. I mean, with that failed castle and it's this unfortunate attempt at breaking through here. Didn't really get to show what they're made of.
Yep, I agree completely, and really unfortunate for him, but appreciate his efforts in the tournament. It was great to watch some of these games, and congratulations to Scamaz. We'll be moving on. We will update the bracket here in a second, guys. Again, apologies about the delay. Alright, so if you guys do not wish to see any sort of spoilers of any kind, I'm going to be updating the set that we finished before this one and this set, so look away if you haven't already watched them and wish to. Now's your chance to do that. But for everyone else, we're going to update it here as Scamaz taking the 2-0 win here over Daisychain, and Phoenix or Geo taking the 2-1 win here. Moving on. So far, Beck, Scamaz, and Geo have advanced into the quarterfinals. And it's going to be really interesting to see who their opponents are as DeGost and New Normal playing to face off against Beck. Haven't seen the Godfather or Andrew's games yet, or Jabari's or KJ's games. BBB and Desvault will, whenever that, will move on to face Scamaz, and Lord Savage versus Sir Isaac will be the decider to go face Geo. GG's. Looking forward to it. Any closing remarks this evening, Hitch?
Good games. It was fun to watch. Everyone get hyped up for tomorrow, though. I believe we have a potential to see Trade Hub.
Yeah. Nice that in the coming rounds we'll be having a best of fives as well, so we'll be seeing more maps starting with the quarterfinals. So looking forward to that as well. But GG's, thanks guys. It's been great. Sorry for the interruptions on the stream this evening. Hope you guys still had fun and enjoyed. But we'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Have a good one.